Prime Minister, a man in Sydney has been charged with threatening to kidnap you. I know you won't want to comment on the specifics of that with it being before court, but could I just get your reflections on the state of political discourse at the moment, whether people need to tone it down, and the difference between sharing political opinions versus making threats?
We need to be able to have civil political discourse in this country. We need to be able to disagree as well as agree respectfully. There is no place for the rise in violence that has occurred. There have been a number of charges laid over recent times, including the one that you refer to. And the fact that security has had to be increased is of concern. And I note that when one of my colleagues spoke about lowering the temperature, that received a response that increased the temperature. You know, the Director General of ASIO has made this very clear publicly, that we need to lower the temperature of political debate. And there is a responsibility on both public office holders, a responsibility upon people in the media as well, to engage in a way that they would like to see themselves spoken about. And so I'm all for political engagement. I encourage people to engage, particularly young people, to engage in political discourse, because in a democracy, participation is an essential component. But it does need to be respectful, because otherwise you have issues that make it difficult to have that open debate which occurs. Last one. Thank you.
Travel entitlements. Are you confident that the proposed changes go far enough to restore that community trust in the process? And will you assure the community that with these new changes that the rules are now fit for purpose and fair?
Well, let's be very clear. The Remuneration Tribunal will make the recommendations to us. So they'll look at it. We have written to them. We don't make our own rules, and that is appropriate, that our politicians don't set their own wages and conditions. And there was, as I said yesterday, there was some misreporting of that earlier on in the system. I'm certainly hopeful that the changes that have been forwarded to the REM Tribunal are about restoring confidence in the system. I understand that there was genuine community and legitimate concern about these issues, and that's why I asked informally first. IPEA, the Independent Parliamentary Expenses Authority, was created in the wake of the issues that led to Susan Lee's dismissal as a minister. IPEA have written, then I asked for formal advice. They wrote to me. The recommendations that we've made to the REM Tribunal are consistent with what they asked for, and anything that IPEA puts forward would be something that I, as Prime Minister, would support. Can I take the opportunity to wish all of you, it has been a difficult time since the 14th of December, but I do want to wish all of you here in the gallery in Parliament House a very Merry Christmas, and hope that you have the opportunity tomorrow to spend time with your family and loved ones. For those of you, if you are of the Christian faith, it is an important celebration as well of the birth of Jesus Christ. And I wish you, for Christians, I wish them not just say Merry Christmas, but a Holy Christmas as well. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, yes. Look, I put out a statement last night. Dr. Katie Allen is someone who I had enormous respect for. She has passed far too soon, And I think for her colleagues in the Liberal Party, but right across the Parliament, she had respect. She was not successful in 2022 and attempted a political comeback earlier this year. But right across the board, including with the candidates against her, she always conducted herself in a respectful way, both in this Parliament and on the campaign trail. And my thoughts go to Dr. Allen's family, to her friends, to her former colleagues, and to the community that she represented. She was passionate about making a difference, not just for that local community, but for our nation, and I join in mourning her passing.